Good morning, students. In the previous class, we completed that one ratio and proportion chapter. After the ratio and proportion chapter, we are having that one chapter number 8 unitary method. That one no need to do that once because of last year you learned that once. Now, next chapter is percentage. This one also you learn from 5th class onwards. You learn in 5th class, 6th class, but here you are doing again the same ones. What is called percent and percentage? Percent means out of every 100. Percentage means expressing the quantity in the form of symbol is called percentage. Expressing the quantity in the form of percent is called percentage. So we know that one in this chapter percent means out of every 100. If the symbol is given, we have to write that one by 100. Do you want to find that percentage? We have to write it as into 100. When we have to write into 100, if the percentage is given in the form of percentage in the question, we have to write it as by 100. If it is not given that once, we have to write it one. We want to find percentage into 100 we have to do. So let us start with the first exercise, that is 9A exercise, expressing in the form of percentage. I am writing it once. Okay, see here this sum. Express as percent. Exercise 9A first sum is 3 by 5. This 3 by 5 we have to write in the form of percentage. Means percent is not given here. We are giving percentage, so into 100. Why this 100 means? Because this is 3 by 5 is we have to change that 3 by 5 to percentage form. Do you want to change to percentage form? We have to give that one into 100. Because of percent means out of every 100. So we are multiplying with 100. 3 by 5 into 100. Cancellation with 5 table 1 time, 20 times, which is equal to 60 percentage. This 3 by 5 means 60 percentage. And the next question is given 9 by 40. This 9 by 40 also what we have to do? We have to do in the form of percentage, changing in the form of percentage, giving percentage for this one. How will you give the percentage for any sum? How will you give that for any sum percentage? Into 100. Into 100 will change this as percentage. Into 100. By giving into 100, each will comes as percentage. 0, 0. 2 times. 5 times using 2 table. There is no cancellation. Now multiply. 19 into 5. 9 5s are 45. 1 9 is 9. Which is equal to 95 by 2. Changing to that from decimal form. 95 by 2 decimal form. 4 times. 4 times. 8. 1 will be left 50. 7 times. 0.5 percentage. 47.5 percentage you can write. Or 47 1 by 2 percentage also we can write. This one is given in the form of 3 1 by 4. First change of mixed fraction to the improper fraction. Before the purpose one. 13 by 4. This 13 by 4 what we have to do? Change it to the form of percentage. That means into 100 we have to give. Giving of into 100. 4 times 1 time. 25 times. Multiplication. 25 3s are 75. 25 1s are 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Percentage. 32 percentage. Like this we have to write this formation. 13 by 4 percentage. So, and the next sum is. This also expressed in the form of percentage only. First one is given 0.45. So, percentage form 0.45. Percentage symbol is there or not there, we have to check. It is not there. We are giving percentage. Then what we have to do? Into 100. Right? Into 100. So, we learned one thing. What we learned one thing? Decimal point with 100 will move to 2 places right side. First write that one 45. This point will move to right side 0, 0. So, decimal point is here first. Which will move the 2 digits. Here first it is there. 2 places. Why 2 places? It is because we are multiplying with the 2 zeros. 1 and 2. The point will comes here. The point is first of all the point is here, which is coming to point, jumping of 2 places. So answer is 45 percentage. Those who did not understand, see here once. 0.1 is the given question. This is 0.1 given question, we have to multiply with 100. Why we are multiplying with 100 only? Because it is given in the form of changing of percentage. They said to change in the form of percentage. So making in the form of percentage we are doing that once. So first of all, first forget about the point, which is 1. 1 into 100 is 100. Where is the point first? The point is before 1, which will most 2 digits. 1, 2. 10.0 means 10 percentage. 10 percentage. Next one is 2.45 is given. 2.45 into 100. This 100 belongs to percentage. Now, what you have to write is, first forget about point and write. 245, 2 zeros. Decimal places will change to 2 digits. Previously it is given with above in front of 4. So, 1, 2, which will comes here. So, that is 245 percentage. The decimal point will move to right side 2 places. In multiplication, 2 digits. In division, which will move to that left side. In multiplication, which will move to right side. In division, which will goes to left side. Only in the case of multiples of 10, 100, 1000, like that only, not for all the numbers. Instead of here 100, any other number is there means, like this will not move. Only moving for 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, like that with multiples of 10. And the next sum is see here. Here is the next sums, which are given in the form of ratio. We know that ratio form to changing into the fraction form. So first of all, change to fraction form. 5 by 8. This one is changed as 5 by 8. This ratio we have to change with the percentage by multiplying with 100. Doing cancellation in 4 table 2 times, 25 times. There is no multiplication. 25 25s. 125 by 2. Changing into the decimal form, that is 62.5%. I divided that one. 6 is 12 times, 5 is 2 times. So 1 is balanced, put a point 0, 62.5 percentage. This is given in the form of ratio form, change into the form of normal number form. 1 by 5 into, this is 100. Cancellation 1 time, 20 times. 1 into 20, which is equal to 20 percentage. 1 into 20 is 20 percentage. The ratio is changed. The last ratio is given 5 is to 4. This one also we have to change in the form of percentage. Percentage means into 100. Multiply with 4 table, 4 ones are, 4 twos are here 5 times. 25 5s, 125 percentage. 25 5s, 125, which is equal to 125 percentage. The ratio is given, we are changing into the percentage. Ratio is given, changing of percentage. Each and every sum, we are doing that one with percentage. This 100 represents about percentage. This 100 represents about percentage. Into 100 represents, we are changing the form of percentage form. We are changing in the form of percentage form. And the next sum is, so okay, next sum is express each as fraction form. This is given in the form of percentage, they are asking in the form of fraction. So we are changing the form. 24 percentage. First write the 24. Percentage symbol is there. That means in the previous sum what we did, percentage is not given. So we are multiplied with 100. Already it is given that one percentage symbol. So what we have to do? We have to divide. We have to divide. Divide by 100. Cancellation using 4 table. 6 4s are 24. 25 4s are 100. There is no cancellation, so 6 by 25. Normal number fraction form. Don't put that one percentage symbol. Don't keep that ones. Only the fraction form enough. They are asking in the fraction form, so we have to stop. 12 2s are 24 plus 1 25. Changing of mixed fraction form. 25 by 2 percentage. This will change as percentage, we don't want that one. So 25 by 2 by 100, which will change as 25 by 2. Here write it as 1, which will take it as reciprocal 1 by 100. Cancellation 25 table 1 time, 4 times, 1 by 8. 1 ones are 1, 2 fours are 8. Once again see this sum. 25 by 2 percentage. 25 by 2 percentage means by 100. That's why I wrote small one. And by 1 means taking off reciprocal. We cannot do that one by this, like these complex fractions. Already we know that one about fractions chapter. In the fractions chapter already I said that one about complex fraction. What is called complex fraction means having that one 2 numerators or 2 denominators means which is called complex fraction. We cannot do that one. We have to make it as simple means take that one another denominator, that is by 1. So this will taking as reciprocal 1 by 100. Cancellation is 1 by 8. And last of is 165 percentage. 165 by 100. Cancellation we have to do here. Using which table? 5 table. 20 times 3 times 15, 3 times 15, which will not divide the table. So 33 by 20 changing into which fraction? 20, 13 by 1, 13 by 20 mixed fraction form. So 13, 120s are 20, balance is 13, which is equal to 1 13 by 20. This is about that expressed as the fraction form. Like that, only another model is there. Use the same ones, we are changing that ones. But they are given in the form of decimal numbers. So converting the decimal numbers and writing that. Okay, see here, this is given in the form of decimal points. We have to convert into the form of a normal fraction form. So, chapter number 4. I did not set for you the chapter number 4. The chapter number 4 is fractions. The chapter number 4 decimal numbers. It is decimal numbers. So 4th chapter is given that one decimals. So the decimal chapter I did not explain that for you. I said that one afterwards we will do that one. Why? Because in each and every chapter the decimals will be continuing. So no need to do that one again that chapter. We are already learning the decimal chapter from 4th class onwards. 4th you learn, 5th you learn, 6th you learn the decimal numbers. From 7th class onwards we have to do that directly. So here this decimal point is given. First converting our decimal point, that is 25 by point will changes as 1 and 2 zeros, 1 digit 2 digits, percentage. Once again see here what I did is first decimal form to fraction form I changed. And again this percentage form we have to remove that once. How to remove that means 25 by 100 into this percentage symbol will come to the denominator. Always the percentage symbol will come to the denominator. So in the denominator I wrote this 100 is from decimal point, this 100 is from percentage form. So cancel that once. 1 time, 4 times, which is equal to 1 by 400. Like that only, see that sum. This one is 5 by, point will change as 1, 2 digits are there, 2 zeros and the percentage symbol. With this sum is not completed, so to change in the fraction form. But percentage also we have to change. So changing of percentage form, 5 by 100 into this percentage will always come to the denominator. So like that I wrote that one into 100. This 100 is belongs to this one. This 100 is from percentage. 5 table 1 time, 20 times. There is no cancellation, which is equal to 1 2s are 2, 1 2 3, 3 zeros. Change it to fraction form. Next sum is 6 by, see this one, 1 1 2 3, 1 2 3, point is changes as 1 and 3 digits are there, so 3 zeros, percentage. See here once this comparison of these two sums. Here 100 is what? Here 1000 we got. Why here 100? Why here 1000? Because of here 100 is for decimal point after 2 digits. Here decimal point after 3 digits are there. That's why 3 zeros are there. So changing of decimal form, percentage we are changing. 6 by 1000 into 100. This denominator 100 comes to the percentage form, comes to the denominator. This 1000 is from this one, 100 is from percentage. Cancellation in 2 table, 3 times, 50 times. There is no cancellation, so 3 by 5 ones are 5. 1 2 3 4 zeros. 1 2 3 4. So this is answer for this sum. Cancellation after cancellation, we have to write this answer. Doing of answer here. And the sum C once. The next one is given. Express each of the ratio. First one is 12%, second one is 3 by 5%, last one is 0.36%. I am changing the first one sum. Percentage 12 by percent symbol will always come to the denominator. Now doing cancellation using the 4 table I am using. You can use any table, I am using 4 table. 4 3s are 12. Here is 25 times. 3 by 25. Which one they are asking in the form of ratio. So converting into the form of ratio. In the previous sum they asked the fraction form, but in this sum they are asking the ratio. So changing of ratio is 3:25. 3 by 5 percentage. 3 by 5. This percentage symbol always come to the denominator as into 100. So now write it as 3 by 500. There is no cancellation. So 3:500. Next sum. 0.36 is given for us. Changing of first fraction form. That is 36 by point will changes as 100 percentage. First thing is changing of decimal fraction form to fraction form. Point will changes as 1 and 2 digits are 2 zeros. So now writing of the ones 36 by 100 into the percentage 100. This 100 is from decimal point, this 100 is from percentage. Cancellation using which table? Again 4 table. 9 4 are 36, 25 times. Which is multiplication? Numerator is 9, denominator is 2500. They ask in the form of ratio. So write in the form of ratio 9 is to 2500. 9 is to 2500, 2500. So see that sum. Conversion, percentage symbol will comes as 100. And cancellation, they ask in the form of ratio 3 by 25. I used a 4 table. Here 3 by 5, this percentage always comes to the numerator and denominator. Percentage symbol is given means which will comes to the denominator. Percentage symbol is given means which will comes to the denominator. So it came to the denominator. Writing in the form of denominator, 5 into 100 is 500, 3 is to 500. This here 36 by 100. Point will changes as 1. These 2 zeros are 2 zeros. Now 1 digit, second digit. So 1 0, second digit 0. 36 by 100 into percentage 100, cancellation is 9 by 25. 25 into 100, 2500, making of decimal point, fraction form 9 is to 2500.